and welcome to another exciting episode of Flex, where we flex your muscles and your mind. I am Diana Master, and today we are doing things a little differently. So we are going to be doing a Pilates workout, but mostly focused on the glutes and the abs. We are going to be making use of our glute resistance bands, but if you don't have those, you can still do most of these moves without the bands either. So all you need is some space to move. Glute resistance bands if you have them. If not, that's okay. I will show you how to do all of these moves without the glute bands. All right, so as usual, we'll get into our warm-up, first circuit, second circuit, and our cool down. We will be right back as we get ready to flex our muscles and our mind. All right, so of course we are going to start with our warm-up. If you watch Flex, by now you already know all of the moves that I use for my warm-ups. Okay, let's just start with some arm circles, back. Okay, switch. Okay, so we aren't going to be using our arms and shoulders too much today. Like I said, it's mostly going to be focused on the lower body, glutes, and our abs. So since we are going to be working out our abs, let's just come here and then just rotate left, right, left, right. Okay, we bring it back, stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, look left, look right, left, right, cycle that back, stretch, stretch, stretch. Alrighty, let's move on over, open it up, okay. Switch sides. Okay. And then let's just open it up and then stretch it out. Okay. And then since we're here, we are just going to bring it back like that. And go over to the other side. Stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Alrighty. Cool beans. Okay, so now we start with our glute bands. So we are going to ease into it. We are not just going to start intense. We are going to ease into it. We will do some activation circuits, and then immediately after that we get into our first circuit. Well, the activation circuit is going to be part of that first circuit. So we will be right back. Get in the right headspace, and I promise you this one is going to be a burner. Alrighty, so now we are going to be getting into our first circuit. So all of these moves, we are going to be doing them for 1 minute straight. So we'll do a move for 1 minute, then we'll take a 30-second break, 1 minute, 30-second break. So we are going to be alternating between abs and our glutes. All right, so starting us off, I have my 3 glute bands here. We have the light, medium, and heavy. So I think I'm going to start mostly with the medium. Okay, so how I want you is to just have these on. Okay, and we are just going to start with some glute bridge activations. All right, so how that looks, just up. Okay, actually for the glute bridges, I think I'm gonna go heavy. Okay, and so we're gonna do a variation of the glute bridge. All right, so we'll start in 3, 2, 1. So up and down. Okay, up, so you're squeezing the glutes, and down, up and down. So think of it as though you're pinching something in the middle of your cheeks. I know that sounds wrong, but that's the only analogy that I can use so that you keep flexing. All right, bring it down and up. Okay, down and up, down.
So it's just a tap and we bring it back up. You're not resting too much here. Okay, 10 more seconds. Okay. Alrighty, coolio. So we are just activating, we're just waking up our muscles. All right, so now what we're gonna do next is still glute bridges, but now we're gonna do open and close, or pulses, okay? We're going 3, 2, 1, okay? So bring it up, hold, pulse, pulse. So just little open and closes. Oh my gosh, I'm already feeling the burn. Wow. 2 minutes into the workout. 2 minutes into the first circuit. So we'll do 3 glute exercises, 3 ab exercises. Yeah, and then that's it for our first circuit. Since we are doing these moves for a minute straight. Breathe. Okay. Open and close. Just 20 more seconds. Saying this for myself as well because the glutes are burning. But the joys, huh? That's why I like Pilates. It's like a slow burn. 8 more seconds. Lift it up. Alrighty, and breathe. Cool. Ow, I'm feeling my glutes. Okay, so now we are just gonna do a glute band hold. All right, how that sounds or how that looks, literally just that. We're just holding. Okay, don't drop, just hold. We go in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we just hold it here. Just try to breathe. I'm feeling my quads as well, but the things we do. You know, the other day I was working out and I was thinking to myself, why do I do this to myself? And then I had to quickly change my mentality and say, I'm not doing this to myself, I'm doing this for myself. And I think that's one of those important things that you need to remember, that you're not necessarily punishing your body, but it's a way of getting stronger. So if it's harder, it doesn't mean you're weak. It just means that you're strong. You're getting stronger. All right, just a few more seconds. 9 seconds. Lift it up. Hold, hold, hold. And release. Ouch! That's a burner. Okay. All right, so now we move over to the abs. Okay, so how I want to start with jackknives. Jackknives, okay, that's how jackknives look. If you want, you can make this a little more intense by adding some dumbbells, and then you just, okay, all right. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. So again for a minute. So lift, lower, lift. Okay. If you want to intensify this, you can lift both at the same time, but I like these kind of jackknives because I feel the burn just a tad bit more. Okay. Remember to breathe. One more. And breathe. Okay, abs are awake now, right? I hope so, because mine definitely are. Okay, next we are going to move on to some side taps. Okay, I know this isn't necessarily Pilates, but you know, we're doing what we can. All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1. So down and up, down This was ambitious. I don't think I can keep doing this for a minute, but we're here now. If it gets harder, you can just hold, plank side hold. If not, you can just do your hip dips. Again, you can double up your mat if you need some more cushioning for your elbow. Okay. So I lied when I said we weren't going to use our shoulders. Oopsie. Oh, okay. Don't quit. Saying this to myself too. 10 more seconds. I'm just going to hold for the last 10. And breathe. Okay. And then we just switch it over to the other side. Guys, this is a burner. I'm feeling this, hey? Okay. Right headspace. We're fine. We've got this. This is the last exercise for this circuit. No, I'm lying. We have 2 more exercises. I'm sorry. Seems like I'm just lying today. But anyway, we go in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So double up your mat. So what we're doing right now, we're working the obliques. Or some know them as the 11 lines. "20 seconds down. We'll keep going and then we'll hold for the last 10, okay? It's actually harder to do this on such a surface because it's not level. Alrighty, and then now for the last 10 seconds, we hold. Pick it up, pick it up. And breathe. Whoo, ouchie.
So we'll be right back. All right, so that was the end of our first circuit. Now, as we get into our second circuit, still focusing on our glutes. We are going to be doing things like donkey kicks, rainbow arches, all of that. But don't worry, I'll explain them to you as we go. So stick around, we'll be right back. All right, so we managed to work up quite a sweat with that first circuit. It didn't look like it, but if you're doing the workout right along with me, I can tell you we were feeling the burn. So now we're getting into our second circuit and we are going to start with some donkey kicks. We'll do donkey kicks left, donkey kicks right, and then we'll move over to some rainbow arch overs. I will demonstrate how those look. So our donkey kicks, right, we're going to be in all fours and you're just going to bring it up like that, okay? If you don't have a glute resistance band and you have a dumbbell, you can hook the dumbbell here and then you can just lift it up, okay? So we'll start with the right leg, then we go to the left. Alrighty, let's go in 3, 2, 1. So up, okay? These are slow and controlled. Ooh, the glutes are definitely awake now. Just breathe. All right, 5 more seconds. We're there. Okay. Ouchie, I'm feeling the burn there. All right, now we move over to the other side. Okay, we go in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So you just pick it up. Just breathe and focus. Be in the now. Don't think, oh my goodness, 1 minute is so long. Yes, it is. But we are working hard and we are getting stronger, right? Okay,
Breathe. 30 seconds to go. Ten more seconds. Ooh, guys, this burn is real. Alrighty. And that is our donkey kicks circuit. So now we're going to move over to the rainbow arch overs. I'll show you how those look. But first, I just want to change up my glute band. Okay. Okay, so for our rainbow arch overs, you're just going to be straight leg, okay? Coolio. We're going 3, 2, 1, okay? So left, right. So we are making a rainbow. That's why they're called rainbow arch overs, because we are making a rainbow. As much as it's fun to say we're making a rainbow, it's not fun making the rainbow. The burn is real. It's setting in. Ooh, youchie. Okay. 30 more seconds. Guys, I was ambitious when we said a minute each, because woo, I'm feeling it. Okay, you can even bring it down like this. 15 more seconds. And breathe. Woo! Yeah, that's a burn. All right, we move over to the other side, okay? So you can start on all fours and then eventually drop it down. So just think we're drawing rainbows, rainbows, rainbows. I'm saying this so that I don't feel the burn too much. Maybe I should just stop talking. But then now it's awkward. Is it? I don't know. I'm just trying to breathe. I'm trying not to focus on the burn, because it's burning real bad. And if you're doing these correctly, you should feel the burn in the other quad as well. So in the active leg, you're feeling it in the glute. In the leg that's supporting you, you are feeling it in the quad. Okay. Yochi. All right, and then now we close it off with some kickbacks. Yes, I know. So kickbacks, just straight leg, okay? So you can again be in quadruped position, or you can bring it back to your forearms and just bring it up and down, okay? We go in 3, 2, 1. So up and down and up, okay? Again, even if you don't have a glute band, you will still feel this kickback. If you don't want to be lying or on your elbows, you can also do the kickbacks standing, okay? Just 27 more seconds to go. I don't know why I brought it up. I'm just gonna go back here. Okay, 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. You hear me breathing? Do the same. Okay, and breathe. And then we close it up with just the other side, and then you're done with the second circuit. You see, this workout flew by. Not for me though. I am feeling the burn, guys. All right, let's close it up one more time on the other side in 3, 2, 1. So these are slow and controlled, okay? Thirty more seconds to go. You're there. I'm talking to myself as well. 20 more seconds. Guys, I'm feeling this burn, hey? This is burning. This is all happening real time. Okay. 10 more seconds. We're there, we're there, we're there. Whoo! And breathe. Youchie, let's just hang out here. Or rather, let's go for a quick ad break and then we come back with our cool down. Alrighty, so you have just completed your Pilates workout using our glute resistance bands. I tell you guys, my glutes are on fire. Alright, so let's just start on all fours. And then what we're going to do is bring it back. Oh, that's a nice stretch because we were working out our glutes. Oh, yeah. Let's just bring it back up and then push. And just hang out here. Ooh. Yeah. Mostly feeling it here in the side glutes. Okay, and then let's just swing from left to right, from left to right. Okay, coolio. Let's lie down and then we do a lying figure 4 stretch. Okay, so we're just gonna be here and we are gonna pull. Oh, that feels so good, guys. Just hang out here. If you're outdoors with me, see how blue the sky looks. Nice and blue. All right, let's switch it over to the other side. Pull. Breathe in, regulate your breathing. In and out. In and out. We worked hard today. It was a thing of slowing it down, but we still felt the burn. At least I did. I hope you guys did too. Woo, okay. Let's just bring it here. That move that we did in the beginning. Stretch out your hammies. Your hip flexors, I mean. Hip flexor for this side and your hamstrings for the other side. Alrighty. Move it over to the other side. Push down on that leg. Okay. And then we just fold forward. Just stretch. Okay, let's close it up. Okay, just gently press down on the one side. Gently press down on the other side. And then we can just rotate that. Okay, look over your shoulder. Switch. Look over your shoulder. And we are done. I hope you enjoyed that workout. I didn't because I was burning. So I hope you felt the burn. But anyway, this has been another exciting episode of Flex with me, Diana Master. I'll catch you again next time as we flex our muscles and our mind. Bye.